I want to talk about Cristiano Ronaldo. Of course, I want to talk about Cristiano Ronaldo. Benched again tonight. Yeah. I think that's the third consecutive time that's happened, isn't it? Mina, why does no one want Cristiano Ronaldo?
I think it's his age. It's his age. It's what he brings to the club. You know, last season he offered us a lot, 18 goals in the Premier League, but he also took a few stuff away from us. The season before that, you see Bruno Fernandes had like 28 goals in all competitions. Rashford was performing, Martial was performing, Pogba was performing. I think when Ronaldo came in, I'm not sure if it was Ollie's plan. I definitely think it was, transfer deadline day, Man City news. I don't think it was in the plan to sign him. I think there's no club right now out there that see Ronaldo and think we need a Ronaldo in our team. I thought he would maybe go for a reunion in Sporting. It looks like Sporting don't want him. Even a team like Borussia Dortmund or, a team in, I'm not sure, like the Italian league, a league that he hasn't played in maybe. I thought he might go there, but it just seems like Mendes has been going around to anyone that will listen, trying to get him out of Manchester United. And I think it would have been a situation that was best for the club and the player. But it looks like he's staying. He has to just swallow it, play Europa League and just give 100%. I'm not sure if he's going to do that, but that's a different situation.
What do you think about Cristiano Ronaldo then sitting on the bench? At the moment, he's kind of third choice striker. Martial's out injured and Marcus Rashford's starting through the middle. So we're calling Cristiano Ronaldo third choice striker at United, earning a reported £500,000 a week. That doesn't feel sustainable.
Yeah, I mean, it's not great for the club, but I think it's worse for Ronaldo. I think he's come out of this summer looking exceptionally naive, which is really rare for someone of his experience and his standing within the game. Why didn't he announce earlier on? Why did he wait till was it June, July that he wanted to leave, then refused to go on that pre-season tour? It just really didn't reflect well for a player who's supposedly a legend of that club, who, during his first spell at Man United was the best player in the world and, deservedly still holds legend status there. But that will be affected now massively. I'm not a Man United fan, you guys tell me, but surely you're not looking at him in the same light. And all the transfers that he was linked with this summer just don't make sense. Like, Dortmund do not operate and buy 37-year-olds on £500,000 a week. Atletico Madrid already have financial issues, like they can only afford to pay Griezmann for 30 minutes a game. They were not signing Cristiano Ronaldo. So I think it also reflects pretty badly on George Mendes. Like, why didn't he get his client a better move earlier? So I think Ronaldo is the massive loser, and Erik ten Hag looks like the sort of personality that's just happy to keep him on the bench.
Yeah, but can he stay on the bench? Like, I know that people will say, like, it's fine, he's going to sit on the bench. I feel like if United have two bad results, let's say they lost a couple of games, suddenly huge pressure on Erik ten Hag. Why not playing Ronaldo? What's going on with Cristiano Ronaldo? You've got the world's greatest goal scorer on the bench. I feel like that immediately adds pressure to Ten Hag.
But I think Ten Hag is able to put his foot down. I think that's what he's shown us. He's benched Maguire, the captain of the team.
Yeah.
So I think he's not afraid to, hurt egos in this instance. Obviously, if United are losing games and we need a goal scorer, Martial's injured, Rashford offers us something different to Ronaldo up front. But of course, I think Ronaldo will come on. I'm not sure about starting, but I definitely think he will come on. And I think, like Dougie said, it reflects badly, not just on the player, but his agent himself. And it also reflects on United negatively, because United have had this striker issue since RVP has left. And we've had short-term solutions. Everything has always been short-term, whether it was Ibrahimovic, deadline day, Igalo, Cavani, Sanchez, Falcao, now it's Ronaldo. Saga. United need to address that forward issue that they have, especially with Martial showing us that he cannot stay fit. I would have hoped that, the United this saga with Ronaldo would have ended once it came out. He told Ten Hag that he was looking forward to playing with him, and then news came out that he wanted to leave at the end of July. I think United should have wrapped that up immediately, whether it's terminating his contract to let him leave or trying to offload him somewhere else. Obviously, other clubs don't seem to want him, and that's a question, that everyone needs to start wondering why.
Yeah, I mean, I want to pick up on something you said there about the termination of the contract. I'm a little bit surprised United didn't go down that route. I think United have got 20, let's say he's on £500,000 a week, it's another £12 million across, or £6 million contract. It's a huge amount of money over the next year. Why didn't United terminate the contract of Cristiano Ronaldo if he didn't want to play for the club and he was willing to accept the termination for no money and say, okay, if you don't want to be here, you can go and then you can sort your own future out?
I agree, but was he willing to accept the termination for no money? I don't know whether he would have, particularly if he's owed that amount of money for the rest of his contract. I think, for example, the recent termination one, which has obviously been in the news because of All or Nothing, was the Aubameyang situation. And you saw in that documentary, like, I'm not a legal expert, but they had to check the legality of doing this every time you terminate a deal. It's really complicated. And if Ronaldo just doesn't accept the termination because he wants to earn the money that is, he should be paid for the rest of his contract, which United did agree to do, then I can see on that side why he'd want to stick around. But I just think this whole last 2 years for Ronaldo doesn't really look great for him. Like, he made that Juventus side. They dropped off massively in his final year there. I think they finished 13 points behind Inter Milan. Last year, you guys finished, I think, 16 points behind where you were the season before, let alone Man City. Like, 16 points worse off. And yes, he scored a lot of goals, but the team did not improve at all.